Hello. We are back with another VCC day, another match to begin with. Today forecasting, we have myself, Cat Goggy, and over in the other casting booth we have...
Gabonats. Hello everyone.
So hello. We will be hopping into a map of Sunset, I believe, soon, and that will be our first map. So over here in our map picks, we have started off with a ban of Ascent and Icebox, and it looks like we'll be looking at Sunset for the first map, picked by the team of Disorder. And we will be hopping in very soon as we have all the players ready. So we've got a really interesting lineup. 2-3 site maps. It looks like both teams favoring more of their options on attack. And yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. For the Yen is going up against Disorder for tonight. And for these maps, we'll probably be looking possibly a high chance of any double smokes, since we do have Lotus and Haven up. What do you reckon, Nats? Might we see around the team comps?
I think that double smokes does work well, especially on Lotus, but I'm also really interested into these double initiator comps that could potentially be run. Especially if the other team is going smokes, I do expect like maybe a flash initiator and an info initiator going on to pair.
For sure. On Sunset, I kind of want to see what the teams are looking to bring out tonight, whether it's going to be a Cypher or a Vice is what I feel like teams have been leaning towards these days, but only time will tell. And Yen will be starting on the defense side. And I believe it should be a balanced game. It'll, of course, have to come down to who's able to play off the util and just play together a bit better in general.
Yes.
But it is going to be a really stacked game. Looking at the lineup,
yeah, we have some of the best teams here.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah, so I was going to say that there's a few of our best teams in VCC here. I also want to talk about the fact that I think for Sunset will be really interesting because, we did talk about the Sentinel, but Sunset prior to the Tenho meta was a lot of double initiator. And I'm really interested to see, that was also before Vice, right? So I'm really interested to see if they're going for the Viper comp that used to be popular, or if we're going for more of that aggressive, fast-paced initiator plays, or maybe they go even more interesting and probably go for like a double duelist or a double sentinel. So really interested for that map.
Yeah, I also want to see just what these teams are going to try and cook up, and well, I would say I want to see how much mid gets used as well. Sunset it's one of those maps where teams don't particularly use mid as well as just aiming straight for sites, which is fair, but I think it will be a main decider as to which team is able to make their way out on top. And to start off, it's not looking too great with a little bit of tech issues, so it looks like it may take us just a little bit longer before we can get into the game. But
Yes.
we will have to wait and see, and hopefully these audio issues or whatever is going on can be fixed as soon as possible.
Yeah, some tech issues. So you are stuck with me, and so you're stuck with us for a little bit longer on this map veto.
It is map Veto. We can take a look at the other maps. We've got